see you again. Do you give strangers a ride? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My eyes are tired. I'm also tired. I just woke up, so I'm having my breakfast. I'm gonna have my breakfast with you guys. Hi to me. Unjani to me. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Alright. You're right to see. I just woke up. And then, hi Moshe. I decided to be online, but my eyes are still sleepy. How are you, Moshes? Okay, you guys already voted on the poll. How are you, Moshes? To me? Where were you? My boy. I'm doing great, darling. I can see and hear you. Okay. Okay. I just needed to be sure because in network, I wanted to go live mode too, but my network was troubling me. So I thought maybe you can see or but not hear me. But okay, guys. Guys, something happened, ne? Hence my poll. Something happened to this other guy. I'm gonna tell you a story of this other guy. I'm good right now. Get right. I'm around. I can only join when I get proper connection. Oh, dude, me shame. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Guys, Auntie, what's happening with my eye? Okay. We've got, please like the live stream because we've got 10 people with only 2 likes. That I'm sure. Please like, and we've got 6 votes. I wish I can see the votes. Uti is a teeny, but anyway. Hi, Joan. Yesterday I tried to go there, but I couldn't share. Yo, do me network is problems. Network is problems. I'm from South Africa, in a province called Mpumalanga. I'm from South Africa. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Rocky. Welcome to India. Hi, Abdul. Yo, Moshe, you'll need to work overtime on that one. Dibona Ink. Hi, Abdul. How are you? Thank you for watching from India. How are you? Please double tap on the screen to like my live stream, guys. Please. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get at least a like if I'm beautiful? Okay. Can you like my stream? Can you double tap on your screen so that I can get a like? Musha, are you on standby? Because I am seeing isn't. Yes, I'm from the Sotho tribe. I'm from Mpumalanga in South Africa, from the Sotho tribe. Where are you from? Okay. Where are you from? Okay, thank you, friend. Thank you. Because, hey, hi, Mokhadi. Thank you for joining. It's so beautiful. So beautiful voice. Thank you, Argentina. Hi, Argentina. Oh, okay. Thank you for watching from Argentina. I'm from Argentina. Thank you for watching. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa. Like, I'm from South Africa. Where are you from? Where are you watching me from? Guys, did you vote on my poll? Did you guys vote on my poll? Because I asked a very important question on the poll. Did you guys vote? Hi, Bo. Yasuga. I'm from Turkey. Yeah, I doubt. Okay, thank you for watching from Turkey. Musha, don't you want to come this side and take off my braid? Because Musha, you said you're on standby, but you're not deleting things. Congratulations on your new business. I tried to respond to IG. I like your clothes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, Zin, did you vote on my poll? I want you to say yes, and then I want us to start the conversation. I cannot see what you which one is leading, if you're giving strangers a ride or not, but Mina, I've got news. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, Joanne. Thank you. I'm from the UK. Oh, thank you for watching from the UK. I'm from South Africa. No, Mukhadi, somebody did and something happened. So I'm like it was was it on a Friday? No, it was on a Monday. Okay, 31 says yes, 69 says no. Your guys in Mina, I go with the 69 that says no, because there was this guy on Monday. Now, he gave two people a ride. It was on a Monday morning and people were coming to work. So he was also on his way to work. So he gave people a ride, a woman and a man. But I think in different locations, not in the same location. Like, no matter what happens. Okay, Stephen, thank you. And then when he arrived at his destination, he told the people that Mina, I am going here, so I will drop you off here. And then the other one said, okay, you can drop me off here before the guy's destination. So the guy dropped the woman off, and then the guy, because he was still going somewhere, he was dropped off on the highway, ne? And then when he dropped off the guy on the highway, because he already reached his destination, when he dropped off the guy on the highway, the guy, when he got off the vehicle, he took the guy's bag, like he took everything that he was sitting with at the back seat. He took everything and he got off the car. And the driver did not notice that his belongings were taken. No, I don't. Two reasons. I don't. When he now I've lost my train of thoughts. When the guy arrived at the parking lot where he parked his car, when he tried to reach for his bag was not there. And then when he checked for other things that were on the Gary, you see, when you're driving your own car, sometimes you put your things on the back seat. Like you just throw your things on the back seat, thinking good, I will attend to this late. So the guy, his bag that had documents and a laptop, and his bag that had shoulder hopper is not here. I'm trying to calm down. Yo Mahadi, ask easy. And then his bag that had a work laptop. I don't understand English, but I'm talking about you because you are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What language do you guys speak in Argentina? Okay, Steven. So when the guy reached for the bag, ne, when he reached for the back of his vehicle to take his work laptop, and obviously his lunchbox and everything that he needed, like he put on the. Then when he tried to reach for his bag was gone. Number one, laptop gone. And then he's saying in the like, you see, when you working with office things, you will put your work phone in there, you will put your laptop in there, like you will put everything that belongs to the office in the bag so that you know you have everything there. So when he reached for that bag, the bag was gone, his lunchbox was gone, everything that he had was gone, and he was trying to figure out what happened to the guy, and he was like asking questions. Did you see this guy that I dropped off? Did you, yo guys, it was hectic. And we were asked, and he even said when he gave them the lift, he, when they paid, because it was a Monday morning, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna make people pay while they're going to work. So when they paid him, he said, no, it's fine, I don't need your money because I was going the same direction that you guys were going. And then he had no laptop, he had no keys, his office keys, he had nothing. Okay, I was so stressed, guys, and I was like, in 2024, when are you still giving people lifts while we have taxis around, going around? When are you still giving people lifts? And when he tried Shem to retrace the steps. Some people said the guy, after getting off his car, he got into a taxi, and that taxi could be going anywhere too. That taxi could be going to Middleburg. That taxi can be going to Witbank. That taxi could be going to Pretoria. Like, the taxi was on the highway, so it could be going anywhere. And the guy lost everything. Now he has to explain to his workplace what happened to the work laptop and. Hi, Sis Lindy, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Sino typed something. Yo, would he even explain? How would he even explain giving a stranger's lift at work? Exactly, Sino. And how would you explain that? I gave these people a lift, and then my things went missing when they get off. Yo, it was a mess. You could see the pain in his eyes. You could see like he was shattered. He even said, "Ang bapadalisang." Like, I was doing it out of kindness, and this is how they repay me. But actual fact is that they are strangers. They are strangers. You do not know them. They do not know you. So maybe they are on a mission when you don't know. Makhadi, you should never, even now, I do not like being offered a lift by. Exactly, Makhadi. Exactly. And when you write a statement for what happened, they might say it's your own negligence and you'll have to pay for it. When you write a statement, or you might have to pay half of it. Like, you'll have to pay for half of the company's laptop and the phone. I'm good, darling. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Aus Lindy. Thank you. Happy Saturday to you too. Imagine the documents. Yo, Mukhad. Mina, I was like, guys, you know me. Mina, I was like, I was looking at the guy. Are you okay up here? Are you actually okay? Because many things can happen, Mukhadi, when you give people lifts. They can either hijack you, like, it's a very messy situation. You just don't get yourself into a situation like that. But everywhere, we no longer trust anybody because, hey, yourself. Exactly, Mamlindi. Exactly. Strangers on the highway, hitchhiking, and when you are like the good Samaritan, and you're like, let me give you a ride to work. You don't know the people. You're just assuming everybody's going. Some people are working. That is part of their job. Being there on the streets hustling, it is part of their job. So when you give a hustler an opportunity, like, I'm sure that guy, whenever he was in the car, he was looking everywhere to see what can I take. And the guy was like, he's a nice guy, and I felt sorry for him. I was like, dude, why? Mukhadi, you could never be me, because Mina, I do not like getting into people's cars. I do not like giving people rides. Only if I know you, okay, this one came hard and I'm going to the mall, then I will give you a lift. But people are cruel, they have their motives and agenda. Exactly, Mamlindi. That's why I'm saying, Uti, people are hustling. When are you giving somebody a lift? And that somebody is a hustler on the streets. That's what they do. And in Nelspruit, we once had people that will mug you here, ne? And then they'll go around and then they'll change their clothing. And you look at the guy, hi man, this one looks like the one, but they already changed their clothing. Like they go around with bags. Those bags, they have clothes to change. So if they do the amshikashiko this side, they go to the other side and they change and they come back normal. Don't agree, why would you be so cruel? It's in umuhle you, but when you are given grace, why would you be so cruel? Muhle, I'm saying people are hustling. Maybe that guy, that's what he does every morning. And because not a lot of people will complain. Maybe he just stands there on the road and then he hitchhike, and then maybe he doesn't even get into taxis. He only gets into taxis when his mission is accomplished. You need to think about that as well. Maybe he only gets into a taxi when mission accomplished and he's like, I've got what I wanted, and then he leaves. What happened? Great afternoon. Precious. I've never been so angry at someone like I was angry at you yesterday. This morning, Ibil. When I Precious, you did us dirty this morning. I voted this because we were going to choir practice. We used to hitchhike and get lifts. So I'll do it for that. But this has just made me think. Exactly, Muhle. Exactly. I also, but Mina, I don't hitchhike. Mina, I wait for a taxi. Mina, hitchhiking, it has so many stories, especially where I am. It has so many stories. So I'm like, so Zendibe Omni, like on the list, could never be me. So my friend was hitchhiking on the N4 one day, and she almost got kidnapped. So I was like, Mina, a car would stop and they'll be like, Sissy, aren't you going to Nelspruit? I'll be like, no, I'm waiting for someone. I'm not going anywhere until a taxi comes. A taxi with a logo. We've got taxis with logos. So I'll wait for a taxi with a logo that says, what, and I know this is our local taxi, but a taxi that I do not even recognize. Mina, I don't get into that. To run, guys. I'm having family meeting, just came to show. Thank you, Mam Lindy. Thank you so much for coming to say hi. Wait, when I precious, why should I wait? Mam Lindy, you're still here. Precious, she did us dirty last night, this morning, because we started at before midnight. But this morning she did us dirty. She was just like, guys, I'm gonna drop a bombshell and I'm gonna leave. And she left us hanging. So everybody who was on Precious live stream, she knows what Precious did to us. What Precious did to us cannot be undone. Hi Sabelo, how are you? Thank you for joining. Sabelo, Omakara was asking about you last night at 11 o'clock midnight. I'm like, hi Bo Makado. Sabelo is probably sleeping. Mrs. M, Mina, I am not going to let this one go. Precious did us date. I am not going to let this one go. Mina, I want Precious to come and explain. Or I want Precious to go in a live stream and continue her conversation. Mina, I'm like, Mushe, Precious went on a live stream, ne? And then we had like this heated conversation. Everybody was there. Like it was a heated conversation. Like everybody was giving opinions, and Precious was like, my son just woke up, she ended the stream. We were left hanging, we were left with questions, you are a Precious shame, you need to do better. Mina, I'm not gonna let you go. You need to do better. Sissy. This cannot be this is not on Marashem. How is she well? She is fine, Sabelo. She was just complaining that she was tired yesterday, and today she said she had to attend to an unveiling or something, so hence she's not here. but she is fine. Just that that woman loves you. She was like, hi, please say hi to. I'm like, Sabelo doesn't work shifts. Sabelo is probably sleeping, and I'll see Sabelo when I come back from my leave days. So she said I should say hi. And I'm saying hi because I won't see you at the office. So, not everyone has a good intention, so you never know. Exactly, Makhadi. And because when you will never know. I get what you're saying, you will never know. So it's good not to try. It is good not to try even. When somebody is hitchhiking, just let them be there, hitchhike, and whoever, a good Samaritan, will come and rescue them, but not you. You must ensure all your stuff are at the boat, and you have, like, yeah, Makhadi, one thing about those things, they can work for you and they can work against you. So Mina, I don't want to have them around me because they can work for you, they can work against you. There was this story on okay, what happened? What happened where, Precious? Go live streaming how what happened is that you left us hanging. You left us having a conversations by ourselves and then you decided to end the stream while we were communicating. That's what happened. Or are you talking about my poll? You must apologize. Exactly, Mrs. She must apologize nicely. Precious. You need to do better. You need to. I was like, if I wasn't at work, Mina, I would have gone live at that time. No, Precious, please come back. Mina, I would have went live. God, Precious, please come back. We need to iron out this. Left us hanging. Then they're still talking. Then she cut. Yo, even that one, Makhadi, she left us talking. It was fine. But when I was busy typing my paragraph, when I sent, it was like this live stream was no longer available. Mina njani. But then Makhadi, not everyone has. But fine. Someone, even if you do, Mina, I feel like I feel like that thing endangers your life as well. Because once they notice you have it, it's kill or be killed. So it's a cut for me. Hey, Sino is not talking to us anything. Precious, you need to apologize. We need to hear you say, I am sorry. Sino, sisi, you were sleeping. Tina, we were awake. Ulungi, Kaizin, Mina, I need Ulungi to teach me the money dance. Ulungi has Kaizin, it is very nice to have a super thanks, like to have a super thank on your thingy. It's like when in a way you are monetized because you even have a portion on your YouTube studio saying revenue. That is showing you your money that you've worked for on YouTube. Thank you, Sino. Thank you, my friend. And this is the second time I'm getting a super thanks from one person in a day, in the same day. Yo, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, please, ungazingeni sis. All right, ask this and woke up. Precious, we understand, but you could have left us like in the stream talking because we were still discussing important issues. That's true. Exactly. So Mina, I do not even I do not prefer having those things around because like once they realize that you have them, it's game over for you. I feel like it's much safer if they know that maybe they can hijack you and take everything and you're not gonna fight back. But if they know that there's a slight possibility of you fighting back, Precious, you're talking about my poll. I asked her, are you talking about my poll or what happened? Are you asking about my poll or what? Guys, please clap hands for Usi. She just super thanked me. Why no man? Why are you guys jealous? Clap hands for Usino before I tell you what happened, Precious. Clap hands for Usino. We need to do that money dance that Ulungi always does. But 100% Mukhadi. The dance in the comments. I want to see the dance before we move on to the next one. Thank you, Mkhadi. I need to adapt my own dance. Yeah. I need to come up with my own dance. I cannot be copying Lungi's dance. I need to come up with my own dance. Thank you, Sino. Thank you, Sino. Precious, on Monday, there was this guy who gave two people a lift. They were coming to work. They were coming to work, and then he gave them a ride. Ne? When he was about to reach his destination, it was a man and a woman, but I think they were going to their different destinations. They were not going together. So when he was about to reach his destination, the woman got off, and then when he was about to reach his destination, he told the guy that Mina, I've reached my destination. Mina, I'm going there. So if you're continuing, I will drop you off here on the highway. Thank you, Sis Christina. So I'm gonna drop you off here on the highway because Mina, I'm like, he was going to work, and the work, how you're at the work, you have to off ramp from the highway. So he was like, I'm gonna drop you off here because Mina, I'm going here. And then guy was like, oh, okay. Thank you so much, Sino. Yes, thank you so much, Sino. Sound galungisi. So when he dropped off the guy, he was driving on the highway, and like it's very busy. He dropped off the guy, and then he got to his destination. When he got to the parking lot, he parked his car, and then when he got out of his car, when he tried to go to the back seat to reach for his laptop bag, his lunchbox and everything, it was gone. Like his work laptop, his lunch bag was gone. So because he saw the lady getting off, and the lady only had her handbag, he assumed that the only person who would have taken all these is the guy. So he tried to call his work phone. It rang unanswered until it was switched off. So he was like, hi boo, I've been knocked off, because the guy who was dropped off on the highway, he was seen getting into a taxi. Meaning after that guy dropped him off, he got into a taxi, and then on the highway, on the N4 highway, you cannot tell where people are going, because people could be going to many places that are not local. I was telling Utumi that he could be going to Witbank for all we know. He could be going to Middelburg for all we know. Like, he could be going anyway. And then that guy's work laptop was gone, his work phone was gone, his lunch box bag was gone with the house keys and his car keys. Apparently he says he had car keys in the bag, his own personal bag, because he said last night he came back late and the car were packed, and then so he just put the keys in the bag. Or no, I will see when I come back from work that I moved this car. So he lost everything in a split of a second, just by being nice to people, just by giving people who are hitchhiking a lift. So I asked on the poll, do you Mina, I hitchhike on Sabelo's car. I'm like, dude, please give me a lift. So I was asking, do you guys give people lifts or not? One thing about Precious, she finds humor in everything. Precious, the work laptop, dude, he will have to pay for the work laptop, because like, why are you giving strangers a lift? And the story that you're gonna tell your bosses that it was stolen by somebody that I gave a lift, they could believe you, or they, like, it's a two-way street. And his work phone as well. Do you know those company phones? Some of the companies, they buy the most expensive phones for their people, so you'll have to pay for the Precious is like that. Precious was like, yesterday I laughed my lungs out when we were playing the Bible quiz school in the end. Precious was like, Brajo. I was like, hi, Mo, Precious. See, you need to be serious. We are playing a Bible quiz, so Precious will find humor in anything. Precious lunchbox was the least of his problems. He was like, he could have at least given me the car keys. He could have at least not taken the work laptop, but everything was gone. He had nothing. Everything was gone. It was taken. So even if he would say he could have, it doesn't matter. Like, he took everything and he left, and he doesn't even know the guy. And you see, when you give people a lift, you don't even look at them to give a strict description. Like, when we asked, can you describe the guy, he was like, the only thing he remembers is that he was wearing a red excuse me, a red sweater. But I was telling the people before you join Pressure, so in Nelspruit, we used to have people that will mark you, and they will go around the corner and they will change their clothes and they will come back, walk next to you to see what will you do about it. So it doesn't help saying somebody was wearing a brown what, a gray what if I take off the gray thingy, meaning that when you won't even have to. You're precious. Precious. I think in Australia is becoming a mini job exhibit. Mina, when I walk, Mrs. M once said, "When at least you are brave, you are a taxi commuter using the phone that you use, and you try to vlog in the city, like in Nelspruit. When you like taking risks." Mina, I was like, ma'am, Mina, the person who's gonna snatch my phone will have to snatch my boob as well, because I do not leave my phone in the handbag. My phone is always here. I'm like, if you want the phone, you must also want this one. This one. Mukhad, precious, that's precious for you. If you want my phone, ma'am, or say, you must also want this one, because my phone is always here. Precious, the things we do. I think I've stopped. I once did, but I've stopped. So I only vlog go mall, because at the mall it's much safer. At the mall it's much safer, but Lohana, it's much safer inside the shop. Maybe if I'm doing a Pep Home haul, a Pep Home vlog inside Pep Home, I feel it's safer. Inside what I feel it's safer inside the shop. But the thing here, horror, that's what's now Sprite. I've stopped. I'm like, and easy. I can also do that in Dwarsloop as well, precious. Dwarsloop is so cool, and we've got taxi drivers everywhere. One thing about taxi drivers, guys, those people, they protect us. They protect us with their lives. You cannot be screaming, go taxi rank, and they will leave you alone. Anybody who attacks you next to the taxi rank, only death wish. Anybody who's gonna try to snatch your phone, try to do funny things, only death wish, because taxi ranks are the most safest place in town. So I feel like when you are in Nelspruit and you are in the taxi rank area, you are safe. But exit anybody in J-O-ring, I'm gonna attack you in the taxi rank, only a death wish, because there is no way taxi drivers are gonna let. Mina, I feel like even if it's your person and then you guys are arguing at the taxi rank, things happen to drivers, bad and good, mostly bad. Yeah. Like to give someone sleep well left, please. Their belongings and by prison breakers, not order. I don't like giving lift. For your own good, Christina, do not. For your own. We once had a scam going around here where a lady will come out of nowhere, ne? And she will be like maybe stripped half naked, and then she'll be hitchhiking, asking for help. And when not being the good Samaritan that you are, you will stop for her. Yo, it's a lady, and maybe something was done to her. I need to help her. And then you will give her a lift, and you will ask, "What happened to you?" And when she's busy trying to explain your story, when you're driving, not very far from where you picked her up, ne? Not very far. If you drive Nyana, maybe less than a kilo, people will come out of nowhere and hijack you. And that lady will be working with those people. So it is much safer to not give people a lift. No matter how desperate they look, no matter how sometimes the lady will come holding a child like this, and when I've been the mother that you are, you're like, oh, but the child is cold, maybe the child is hungry. Can you know it's a scam? Even it's not even a real child, it's a doll. But when you see a person holding like this, you think no, they are holding a child. When my heart tells me to, don't listen to your heart, precious, because sometimes your heart can be wrong. Don't listen to your heart. Your heart can be wrong as well, so don't listen to your heart. Exactly, Sis Christina, exactly. You are. Because people are hustlers when I'm precious. They're hustlers. And hustlers, they always have a new plan. Every day, they've got a new plan. They've got a new plan. There was a scam going around. I remember, I think on my Facebook, 3 or 4 years ago, I was approached by a guy. He works at ShopRite. Yeah, I was at ShopRite. He works at ShopRite. He has a group of people that he plays Istokfel with, but because he was absent from work, he needed me to give the people his Stokvel money, and then he needed me to give his people his Stokvel money, and then he will wait for me at the outside shop, right, because he cannot get in. His bosses are gonna see or he's not sick so he wants me to give his people his Stokvel money, and then he will pay me for giving them money. And we were like a minute away from ShopRite, but he's willing to pay me or I must give his people money. And when he was telling me the story, I was like, hi man, I've heard this story from somewhere. Apparently it happened to someone at Pick and Pay. So I was like, half of me wanted to do it. I go, man. Okay, Makhadi, no problem. Man. Half of me wanted to do it like, okay, he's gonna pay me just for going to ShopRite and giving people money. And then because we were at the complex, somebody came who knew me, and he was like, and she was like, hi Alice, how are you? And then like she made small conversations, and the guy started getting aggressive. Are you gonna do it? And I'm like, guy, I'm not. Why? I'm not. I've changed my mind. Mina, I'm not. And then I heard somewhere OT they will give you he would say, this is the money, go take it to somebody who's gonna take and what's in Precious, and then you give it to Precious, tell her it's from me. And then he's gonna be like, yo, how am I going to trust that you're gonna come back? What if you're gonna live with my money? You need to give me something that belongs to you so I can hold on to. And then I was like, and then I will give him my phone. Oh, I saw us there. Can never be me. Can never be me. Oh, I'm precious. They are smart. They study a lot. They understand their job, and they are always a step ahead. Yo, guys, they are always a step ahead. Says Christina. When you think you know of this one, there's a new one already. Yo, as Christina, even it is everywhere. And Mina, I saw the scam on Facebook. So I have good. Precious thing is, when they come to you, Mina, I don't know. Carolina, I was this close to agreeing. If that lady did not greet me and try to make small conversations, I would have been scammed, Lina. So you precious Lina, I would have been scammed. Hey, Like I would have been scammed, because I was like, oh, okay, what's the person's name? Like I was more interested to know. And he was like, oh, you'll see a tag, return mang 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 mang, and you go and give them. And the money was like this. And he said it's stockfell money. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, why can't you put it in the account or something? Why do I have to hand deliver it? But he was like, no, I'm gonna pay you 500 rands. And I'm like, yay, the quickest 500 I have ever made. Get lawyer inside, give somebody money, and I've got 500 as a reward. I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, after this one, I'm going straight to Chicken Licken to buy myself wings and. Hey, Precious, just for you to go inside ShopRite and give somebody money. And I'm like, the quickest 500 I would make. Like, now I'll go to Chicken Licken and buy myself my hot wings. And then I'll have the change. And then it was I'll go to Fashion World and look for a dress. I always buy my dresses. I'm from Fashion World before I got introduced to Shein. I was like, I'll buy a dress. So, like, I had plans, 500. I have plans. I had plans. Yeah, this 500 is gonna a lot for me. And then when that lady came and said, hi, Alice, I think something in me, like in my mind, came back for hi, boo. Why? 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 500 for going to ShopRite? When if it was you, would you pay somebody 500 just for going in and out of ShopRite? Because now I'll buy you a cold drink if I ask you to do something for me. But 500, it's a lot of money. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. I am not doing this. I'm not doing this. And he started saying, how we had an agreement. Are you not gonna go for me now? And he was looking at the other lady's snacks, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna go. Please find somebody else to do it for you. And he was like, okay, give me your number here. And I'm like, that's not what we agreed on. Yo, guys, it's a weekend. Somebody is now playing loud music. Can you guys hear the music? Let me try to close the window. Can you guys hear the music? Somebody is playing a piano. Okay. It's unfair on me when I have to do we can't hear anything. Okay, Precious. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, hey, because yeah, that's a good thing. But now I can hear the music. I think it's a car passing. Yeah. So I was like, yo, guy, when you needed my help, now you want my number. So something did not add up really. I was like, and I told the girl, hi, boss, see, you just saved me, because I don't know, as soon as he started talking to me, I was agreeing to everything he was saying. I was like, okay, I will do it. And I was like, what's the person's name? And he was like, it's actually two of them, but whoever you will find, it is still fine. You can. Precious, remember yesterday we were talking about taking off our braids? I was asking Usi, and she did not reply. Usi, doesn't she want to come to Mpumalanga and take off my braids? Because I'm tired. Did you touch the man? No, Precious, he was about to give me the man and my 500 when I go. I don't know whether 500 I would have gotten it. Oh, praise the music. Yo, Mukhadi, I don't know how to do the clay. Hey, Precious, minor ways. I think because I've got natural hair. Guys, in me now, whatever I do on my hair, let it be, I'm a straight back, I'm a straight up, anything that I do on my hair, my braids will get tired within a month. And I wanted to keep this hair for as long as I could. But but I am thinking of washing the braids, because I'm developing breakouts. And when I do that, I know that my hair is dirty. When that happens, I know my hair is dirty. I need to wash my hair. I've got breakouts. So I will just wash my hair and go home. And mice the whole process until I come back, then I'll redo my hair. But I do not have the energy. Now I'm thinking of I'll move my premium to 15, 18. Okay, Tommy. Mina, I was like, yo, we will have to leave very soon or do my hair in September. Because that's what I've been planning, ne? But this doesn't look cute anymore. It doesn't look cute anymore. And with e-gel, I don't know, maybe I'm using the wrong gel. I don't know whether I'm using the wrong gel. But when I try to do edges, the edges will come right, ne? They will come right. As soon as I leave the house and I'm on the streets, the hair will be like spiraling up like this. And then my edges will be heads. Precious, I do not like heads. I do not like heads, Mina. The only time that I'm going to wear a hat, I feel like it will be this coming Friday and Saturday because I'll be exposed to the sun and like yeah, a lot will be happening. But Mina personally, hats are not for me. Mina, I only wear a beret when I'm attending a funeral and a hat when I'm attending a funeral. Other than that, so it's just I bow precious. Relaxers, they bend my scalp. Relaxers bend my scalp. Mina, I had natural hair for the longest time, and I think a year or 2 years ago, I decided to relax my hair, and I was not happy. I relaxed my hair, it was fine, but I was not happy because ama relaxers, they bend my scalp. Even if Barry, you must use the afro what, yo, that one is worse. So I'm like, I just need a good edge control. If somebody can recommend a good edge control, maybe. Because I even bought e-gel, yema, for dreadlocks. Ne, that one. That one will stay on, but as soon as I saw it, my hair will be like this again. And lapo, I've got my makeup on, like yo, it is too much. It is too much. Natural hair is too much. But we are here. I'm not gonna cut my hair. So I will be like this for the rest of the 2 coming weeks, and I will see after that what am I going to do with my hair. And especially now it's windy times. Precious, but you must not expose your hair to windy windy conditions because it's fufurega, ne. So I think I'm gonna try to do something else, but not braids, because I'm a braids, I'm tired. I've done I'm a braids, took them off, did this once, and I'll think of something else. Maybe I'll do Aboma, Benny and Betty and go back to my wigs because the edge controlling every day, it's not for me. Even now when I'm going to work, I just brush off like this and I let it be because so sick. Look, like you it is too much, it is tiring, it is time consuming. Like everything is there. I mean, I always look at people with natural, beautiful hair and I'm like, what is your secret? What is your secret? Because it cannot be I'm the only one who suffers. Yeah, the hair breaks, at least that's why I'm doing a September. Precious. This one cannot wait for September. If I have to wait for September, my hair will be here. Like the braid will be holding somewhere here. So I cannot wait because you can even see now my hair is here. The braid is somewhere. But hence I'm always wearing hats. Yo, Mushemina, I do not like hats. Okay? I do not want. I was asking Mrs. M on her vlog, why do you wear a hat on top of the wig? Why don't you just wear the hair and leave the wig alone? Because to me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Also looking for a secret. My hair is also natural hair. Precious. But I feel like we all have the same struggle. Some people are not saying it out loud, but when it comes to natural hair, the secret is loving it. Mushe, we love it, ne? But sometimes you are late, and then sometimes you have to. Mina, I cannot touch my hair if the hair is dry. I cannot do anything to my hair if the hair is right. I need to wet the hair first before I can comb, before I could style, before I can do anything. I cannot touch my hair. So can't relaxation. I'll rather cut my hair to be very, very, very short instead of me relaxing my hair. I'll rather cut it to be very short, and when it's very short, it is manageable. But then when it's short, you need it to be an inch longer so that you can style it. Styling it, it's fine, but taking care of it every day, like it has to be my job every day. Every day I have. So with this braids, ibile, I just tie it up like this, and I'm done. At least it will be neater. But I'm just saying, for when you tie your braids like this, and then you brush off the hair, it is done. Also, I feel like really, our hair doesn't last. Yeah, it doesn't. Mukhadimina, I will go home. My friend will braid me straight back, like beautiful, and everybody will be saying, "Hi, straight back, suck. Give it a week." People will be like, "Hi, Bo." And then what happened? And my friend, before, she used to accuse me of not wearing a duke when I sleep, of not doing ing when I do what. But recently, she has natural hair as well. She's like, "Friend, Mina, I was wrong. I was wrong. Now I also feel like I will look like a baby when I relax." That's how I felt when I'm khadi. That's how I felt. I was like, "Aibo, why do I have like full natural hair, and then when I relax, my hair karkiadik at why? Why do it?" I was like, Simples, Moshe, is that a reminder or a notification that we must watch your thingy? Natural hair is it's very time consuming. True precious, true. Very time consuming, SCC, because like why? Why? My friend used to complain, I don't know, when a friend, there's something you're doing. There's something you're doing. It cannot be your hair or always when your hair is like this. There's something wrong that you're doing. And I'm like, friend, Mina, I tie my duke. Mina, I wear my certain head. Mina, I do this and this. And she's like, no, you're not doing all of those. But now that she has natural hair, Mina, I will leave home. And when I go back home again, she would have changed the hairstyle. And I'm like, ma'am, why? Why? Because she used to complain, Horna, I change hairstyles a lot. So when she changes her hairstyle, I'm like, ma'am, our agreement. Remember, you said we mustn't change our hairstyle a lot. We mustn't make people's work difficult. Every time when you have to braid my hair, every time when you have to pay attention to my hair, I'm like, ma'am, do you still remember our deal? What happened? And she was like, yo, this hair is not manageable. And I'm like, that's what I've been trying to tell you all along. It's a lot of work. I remember I used to spend almost an hour to 2 hours taking exactly, because when I wash my natural hair, the day I wash my natural hair, I'll also about to condition and wait for 15 minutes. That day it will be a day where I dedicate my time to the hair only. I won't do anything else. It will be just the hair, the hair, the hair, the hair, the hair. And every night we must just avoid shrinkage. Yeah, somebody once asked because I did not do the thingy, and then in the morning I was going to work and my hair was thus short, and she was like, "Hi, but Alice, did you cut your hair when yesterday?" I'm like, "No, I did not cut." And she was like, "Then what happened?" And I was like, this is what happened. Shrinkage. Has natural soft hair, long hair. I grew up seeing her applying pure glycerin and pleat to my pondo with wool. When she goes somewhere in the morning, she comes without dryer. Be nice. My mom used to do that as well, Sis Christina. My mom used to do that as well. And she had beautiful natural hair, very soft as well. Mine looks soft when you look at it. But me now, when I have to comb it, when I have to ing, I can feel her. It is not as soft as you guys say. It is very hard and it's painful to comb it out. So me now, I always mix conditioner and water, and then spray it on my hair, leave it for a minute or two, and then That's only when I can start combing and styling the hair, because when it's not wet, it is very, very painful. So I don't know how they do it. Mina, I used to use it laserinne, but I do not like it anymore. So I am using other things, but I do not touch my hair when it's dry. I do not. I make sure that I wet the hair first. There's a video where I was doing makeup. You could see my hair was beautiful and shiny, and that's because I used the conditioner first to wet the hair. And then after wetting the hair, I was sure that the hair is wet, it won't be painful, and I combed it out, and it had beautiful, like those spirals, those thingy, they were beautiful. But yeah, as soon as I took off that thing and I slept 2 days after, the hair shrinked and it was back to being like, yo, Mina, I prefer our banana bed. Mina, I'm gonna do our banana bed and wear the wigs when I go somewhere, and then when I come back, I take them off, and then yeah. Natural hair is painful. Even you cannot tell me otherwise. Natural hair is very painful. Yo. Even if it looks soft, Mina, mine looks soft, and people will be like, "Hi, but why are you complaining? Your hair looks soft." It looks soft, but when you try to comb it, and even I use an Afro comb, but still it is painful. It's dry. You're exactly Mkhadi. You must not try to comb your hair when it's dry. You must not, because, and then Mkhad, there's this thing that they do now at the salons, like when they braid our hairs, they use e-gel. That gel is very itchy. That gel is very itchy. They will use e-gel to hold your hair like this, and it will look beautiful. Ne? Give it 2 days. Give it 2 days. Hey ladies, brand. Mina Precious, I use native child and I don't know where my native child is right now, because I use native child and this one. This one. This one it's leave-in conditioner. This one. I used to use Afro Botanics, but that one is very expensive. I'm Afro Botanics, and I also use the Dark and Lovely range for natural hair. But now they've got this one, the new one, and it's very expensive. It is very expensive. I'm like, I cannot. But when it's hot, your wigs exactly muhle, but sizawuthini, because you cannot go everywhere looking like overlapping jongin. Mina, I do not like having my natural hair out, because when you will style the hair, and then you will sit in a car, and then you will lean like this. When you get out of the car, you need to fix your hair again. So I'm like, I'm a wigs, I don't fix anything. When I'm in a hurry, Mina, I wear wigs. Mina, I'll wear a wig Monday to Sunday. I don't care. Natural hair, you know. I just like growing my hair. One day when I'm taking off the wig, when I'm washing my hair, you will see that the hair is grown, the hair is beautiful. I was asking Dineo yesterday on her live stream, how do you do it, Sissy? Because natural hair, it's not the one. In natural hair, it's not the one. In natural hair, you need to have like energy to do the hair every day. There's this one lady that I know. She used to have very long natural hair, and she cut her hair, and she's still on the natural hair journey thing. And I always ask her, ma'am, can I come to you? Like my natural hair, treat, wash everything, because she does it effortlessly. Karen does it effortlessly, and I'm like, every morning when you see Karen, her hair will be like, every day when you see Karen, her hair will be like, and she doesn't wear wigs to get that one. She doesn't wear wigs. The only time, I think it was only once where I saw her wearing a wig. She doesn't wear wigs. She has the most beautiful natural hair ever. And she has hair products that she's selling. I will try those out. I will tell you guys in a vlog somewhere, because I'm I want to buy it. Guys, then I've got breakouts. Okay. Like, so yeah, guys, in me, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. And very much like these are the times, like we are going towards those times that people in the swimming pool will be like, their weeks will be there and they'll be swimming and it will be a mess. So sometimes you need to have your natural hair out so that you don't stress about a lot of things. So God work. Guys, I think I'm gonna leave. Mutla, your premiere is at 3:30. I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna wash the dishes and wait for your premiere. Guys, please say your goodbyes. Please say your goodbyes. Thank you guys so much for joining. Even I thought like, Mina, I'll be alone in this live stream because it's weekend. Mina, I'll be alone in the live stream. I'll be talking to my cabbages and like pastime because I thought people are busy, especially Kiki. It's month and weekend, so people are shopping. People are shopping till they drop. People got plans, so yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for taking time out to join me in my live stream. Bye, friend. Bye, Mushlis. We'll see you on your 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 premiere. Precious Mahadi, please say your goodbyes. I think Utumi left already. Please say your goodbyes before I end, or else I'm gonna end. Let's say goodbye to each other. Precious, I'm still judging you. Moshe, that's adulthood ke sana. Bye, Mkhadi. Thank you for joining. That's adulthood ke sana. Precious, you must come here and say goodbye, or else I'm gonna judge you. We'll leave at 1:30. I was chopping veggies. What time is the premiere? Sino? She says at 3:30, Mkhadi. Sino, am I right? Are you still here? Am I right? She says ka 3:30. She said ka 3:30. She wanted to do it at 3, but then she moved it to 3:30. So she said 3:30. Precious, what are you cooking? Or are you chopping? Oh my lash. What are you cooking, Precious? No, I just wanted to be indoors, cameras, and not even on the road. Yes, 3:30. Okay, Khadi, she's saying 3:30. She is saying 3:30. Khadi, when I'm Precious, that's me. Got the busy days. Me not, I'd rather be here. Got the busy days. Me not, I'd rather be here. Like, I cannot. I cannot. And I wanted to go to the mall to record another Pep Home haul video. And I wanted to do a lot of things at the mall, but I was like, I'll do it when I'm off. I'll do it when I'm cooking. When I spot the one that is sold by the old ladies on the street. Forgot the name. Precious, the bitter one. That one that is bitter. How one? No, I don't eat that one. Is it that one, Precious? My mom's sister Wairata, my aunt likes that spinach, and I'm like, ma'am, are you okay? Like, is everything okay? Why do you like something so bitter? I said that one, Precious. Why, guys? Then did you see live stream Galinda? The one that when I woke up, it said 2 hours ago. She was at the women's conference. Did you see how beautiful they were? Yo, guys, we need a women's conference as well. We need a women's conference as well, where we could be wearing all white, all what, all on. Yo, it's so beautiful. It was so beautiful. When I watched, I was like, ma'am, you could have invited us, just for the. One thing about me, Mina, I like dressing up, so she could have invited us. Yo, I was Christina. Ask Precious. She's the one who's cooking this spinach. Mina, I just know hormonally the normal spinach and the bitter one. So I'm asking her. But she said she's cooking. Maybe she She will reply because she's busy saying you will leave at 3:30. You will leave at 3:30. But I'm thinking I will leave at 20 past. Give everybody some time to prepare to join Mushe's thingy, Mushe's premiere. So yeah, I will leave. Go have pan roll. Check at least. Yo, precious. Half Soto, half Swat, you have everything. Mina, I'm not full anything. I'm half everything. So some of the things I didn't see it. Your precious. Did you see? See, no, they were beautiful. They had like all white and then is it green or blue ribbons? Ish, there comes the car again. Can't this guy? Why is he not at the mall or something? Because it shows Hori he needs to be somewhere where there's a vibe. But now we are sleeping because we're working night shift. Hey, bo, guy, John. Musha, you need to go and watch it. Yo, it was beautiful. Nami, I did not watch the whole thing, but it was beautiful. And I was like, why? Why did you? Precious Ras, I get my father is stronger. From the place where you mentioned yesterday, Uguti, that Tula Manji thingy. My father is from that side. My mother, Mina, I would never enter Mrs. South Africa because you guys are going to be saying, she's not what. But Mina, I was born in South Africa. Ne. But you guys are going to be saying, she's not what. Hey, her mother is from what. So, but I am half Tsonga. You won't qualify. Yeah, I want precious. I want, because I've seen the things that people do on the internet. Yeah, you will come for me, Vale. So I'm half everything. Hence, I'm saying it's scheduled, but not giving me option to set a premium. So you guys never experienced that. Your Mukhadi is gone, Muhle. Mukhadi is the one who usually does I'm a premier. Mina, I told you, I'm a premiers are not my thingy. So in my whole 3 years on YouTube, I think I've only done a premiere. Hi Tommy. Oh, but yes, you can edit it, Muhle. The Menang fam just got home. Hi Tommy, how are you? Check maybe time or date if you are correct. Oh, okay. Muhle, are you still here? Are you checking? So yeah, you go to studio, then edit. Mukhadi, wait. Mukhadi, don't wait. Precious, don't wait, Shem. When it's precious saying Mukhadi, wait, don't wait. Don't wait. She couldn't wait for us yesterday, so don't wait. Yeah, honey. Okay, Mukhadi. I said I was leaving, and Precious said Precious said I should go 1:30. So now I'm waiting for 1:30. Okay. Did I miss the meeting? Chami, it was not a meeting. Precious, yay! Thank you. Thank you, friend. Because Nale Makhadi, when we were addressing it, Precious was calling us, you guys are in. You guys should not be. Thank you, friend. Horulwena, you've joined the group of us who are rekwatetse precious. Rekwatetse precious. Remukwatetse like lar remukwatetse precious. Ke eo e nngwe he. Rekwatetse. But the box here is not the Mushe, restart your phone. When I was trying this live stream, I went live and then I wanted to edit my location, and it just froze on me and kept on counting. Mina, I restarted my phone. If maybe you joined, you would have seen Uti. It said I was live for in, and then I was live again because I was like, "Hi, bo, phone Mina and easy." Like these things are getting difficult and impossible recently, so you need to. Are you guys seeing like? Yay, Precious all wrong. Precious is the wrong one in the acrimony. Precious is the wrong one in the acrimony. Ibile like She's the wrong one. She needs to apologize, guys. Mina, I feel like she should go on a live stream and say, I am sorry. How Mina, I thought okay left and he's still around. He's still playing his loud music. I'm a piano. Now I feel like Mrs. M, who's the neighbor of the place. Mrs. M, you need to go back and watch from the start. Why? Then now that's my question when I told me, why are you giving strangers lift? Why? If a person is on the street, they must know very well Uguti, a taxi will come and pick them up. Why do you feel the need to give them a lift? It doesn't make sense. But people do it. People are generous and they do it. No, like I'm going the same direction and when I in. But Mina, I do not. I do not. Even I do not get on a stranger's car if it's not a taxi. One thing about me, Mina, if they have to kidnap me, they must use a taxi with the logo because that's what I use. I'm a taxi commuter. That's what I use. But a private car, here, let's go. Go where, ma'am, or say. With me. Do you know me? Do you know me? Oscar, sorry, Chekok. You must say sorry to us, everybody who was there. You must say, and we were like, hi, bo. Mina, I typed a message. When I was sending a message, could not go through. I'm like, hi, bo, is it my network? When I said, it said, no. The stream has ended. No more chats. I'm like, Njani, after I wrote everything that I wrote, my opinion, and now it's saying the stream has ended, and now it's saying this. Yo, Mina, I was traumatized. Mina, I felt like calling you Precious, even though I don't have your number, but I felt like we need to have a one-on. Why? Why? Guys, one thing about me, Mina, I will feel like calling you and addressing the issue. I will feel like maybe I need to call this one and address the issue. Muhle, we're waiting for you to tell us if you're coming right. We are waiting for you to tell us, Uti. No, ladies, gisoted manje or what's happening. It is not, sorry, Precious is not convincing. Even if she's not bothered, she's like, no, my son woke up and then like. Precious, Precious, that's me. Mina, I do not like leaving things unattended. Mina, I'm telling you, Precious, if I had your number, Mina, I would have called you. No, you can't do this to us. Mina, I'm that 1% Precious that Mina, I feel like if it needs to be addressed, Mina, I feel like I should call you. And why? Why? So I was like, and you're Precious, why now? You've never seen things. When I once you see things, you will understand. Remember, I said go Jojo Kare. When my hours were not, I'm not coming right. I'll just let it upload as a normal video. Hi, Bamuhle. Did you restart your phone and yay, Mrs. M, she doesn't know. That one, she ask Umuhle. Umuhle. Hi. Umuhle knows. Umuhle knows. Like, I will send her a message and she will not reply and I will wait for a few minutes. After a few minutes, I'll call back with, ma'am, did you not see my message? Did you not see my message now? Mrs. M, maybe you could help. Ore Mushe, she has a premiere. It was supposed to premiere at 3 o'clock and then she moved it to 3:30. Now she's saying she can't edit the part where the premiere is supposed to start at 3:30. And then Nike Relation must restart her phone because when I was trying to go live, my phone was doing my stories. I did by the premiere. Okay, it's not the. Try Precious Mush. Try the 3:45 one, Precious, and let's see. So Mina, I was like, hi, bro, ma'am, did you not see my message? Mina, I sent you a message about 30 seconds ago. Why are you not replying to my message? So Precious, You will feel like that Luena one day, where you feel like I need to call people, they need to explain what's going on because I do not get what is going on. Sometimes the phone doesn't show, but the laptop shows. Mushe, did you read that one? Also, Mrs. M. Sometimes. Okay, Chomi, go to your laptop and check. Uti did Umushe set up a premiere for 3:30 now? Is it day that she's gonna premiere at 3:30? Your pressure. Sometimes when you will feel like people are doing you dirty and you like, Mina, what I do, I will send Upuluko a message and then she will not reply. And then I will send another one and she will not reply. And I will send another one and I will send another. And I'll be like, okay, continue ignoring me, okay? And then she will reply, friend, I'm not ignoring you. I'm busy. I'm like, so precious. Yesterday, I felt like, this one, we need to have a one-on-one. You cannot leave us hanging like that. Mrs. M, check on your thingy. You, I mean, on my phone. If I touch the other phone there, I'm gonna lose the connection to this one because I am hotspotting myself from my other phone. That is the. Can somebody check if Mushe has a premiere at 3:30? It's almost 3:30. Sino, but did yo? I called you Sino. Okay. Did you restart your phone to try again? Checking. Okay, Mrs. M. Okay. Precious. When don't wish to be me. Mina, I am drama. Mina, I will come for you. So don't wish to be me. Don't wish to have my tendencies because Mina, I feel like I am extra. People cannot handle the extraness in me. Some people are like, ma'am, please calm the F down because why? Why are you like this? Guys, I'm waiting for Omusho to respond. Precious, it's almost past. Now you can't tell me nothing. And when you ended while we were still watching, but now you're telling me to stay up until past. We have 72 votes. Guys, Zin. Like 72 votes. I'm out behind watching videos. I'm signing out. I'm behind of watching videos. Sis Christina, we sometimes are the same. Lorna, we sometimes are behind. It's not saying anything. Then that's a problem here, Mrs. M. That's a problem. But Mina, I did get a notification that says Umushe something, but because I was here, I did not check it. Chomi, I am so sorry, Che. Showing anything. I am so sorry. Mahali, why or Arnajel? It's not like Horlenali jealous or anything, Mahad. I am done. Bathing one baby. Okay. Did you start with the small baby? Okay, exhaustion. We understand, Mahad. Hence, I was telling Ujojo yesterday, when you are tired, listen to your body. When your body says you are tired, when your body says you are tired, listen to it. If you need to rest, rest. Don't put YouTube over everything. And rest and then YouTube will follow. YouTube will be here. YouTube will it's too late. It's too late. We've got kids. So it's too late. It's a small baby. Okay. But Mina, I love bathing small babies. Ulwandle I bath him because small babies are okay. You come to the other one when you bath him, they the heck in. No guys, I'll let it upload as a normal video. Musha, it was supposed to be uploaded already. When what you needed to do is set it as a premiere or in. It was supposed to be uploaded already. So andazi kwenzakaleni, but anyway guys, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Thank you so much for your votes. We've got 75 votes. And then yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye. And Paul, 69% says they do not give strangers a lift, and 30% say they do give strangers a lift. Okay, Sino. Okay, bye, Precious. Bye, everyone.